Justin Bieber criticized and called out over massive weight loss. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Listen, happy Pride, Washington Pride. We are here in Washington, D.C. That's why my background looks a little different, but I am here in Washington, D.C. with World Pride Festival, and I'm so excited and grateful to be here. Last time we went to the festival, I'll tell you all the tea later on because, girl, there was a lot of drama that happened last night. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'll tell you about that at the end of the video. But listen, I'm here in Washington for the first time, so I'm bringing you guys along as well. I have so many videos that I filmed for you, so you guys know wherever I go, you come. So anyways, if you are looking for a new messy bestie that feels like we're on a FaceTime call, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right. Justin. There's these latest pictures of Justin, him promoting his Skylark, what is it called? Skylark fashion brand line that he is releasing, and some paparazzi pictures of him. Now, I want to start off by saying, you guys know on my channel, I don't believe in body shaming. I don't believe in caring about other people's bodies, to be very, very honest. I'm like, girl, we have enough stress worrying about our own bodies, okay? But this is making the headlines, and you guys know whenever it makes the headlines, we have to comment on it. So, these are the pictures, right, that Justin Bieber's getting criticized over. I, you know, in the past, I would be like, oh, you know, he's just this, and oh, you know, he's just that. I definitely do feel like there is room for concern here. I do. He doesn't look like himself. And I'm not necessarily talking about the alleged weight loss. I'm talking more about, like, there's no light in his eyes. You know, and he posts things like this on Instagram, these type of pictures. I mean, a happy person doesn't post these type of pictures. Do you know what I mean? And I wanted to let you guys know that I'm coming from a place where I'm not coming from a place like of a Selena Gomez fan. Like, you guys know that ship has sailed. I'm not doing the team this, team that. My love, my respect, my honor is with Selena. But if I have something nice to say about the Biebers, I'm going to say it, period. But I do have to say that I wanted to just kind of let you guys know that this is not coming from that kind of place where, you know, you're going to be like, oh, you're just a Selena fan, you know, this. No, sweetie, it has nothing to do with that, okay? But it has everything to do with the fact that there is something really going on here with Justin Bieber. And the fact that people want to just like pretend that he's okay, these are signs of someone that is not okay, okay? These are signs of someone that needs help. And this is just obviously my opinion, and girl, I don't know these people, so, you know, it's like, your opinion does not matter, boo, shut the fuck up. And I get it, but like, something is wrong in the pudding, honey, okay? Something is wrong in the Hailey Bieber smoothie. We gotta check out those ingredients. We gotta make sure everything is up to date and nothing is expired, okay, bitch? Because something is not adding up, boo, okay? The math definitely is not mathing. And, you know, if he were to be happy, don't you think he would post like happy things, like you know, I don't know, like him smiling more and him enjoying his family life? But he's always posting these very kind of creepy. I'm sorry, but they're fucking creepy. I said what I said. You know what? I'm so tired. I said what I motherfucking said. I definitely feel like he just is giving off someone that is suffering. And when I say creepy, I don't mean like, you know, in a mean way. I just mean like is there something going on? And if there is something going on, I feel like someone really should freaking help him because it's just not making sense to me that somebody who is supposedly living his best life, like his team said, that he's never been happier than ever and he's never been healthier than ever. So why isn't what he is posting and what we are seeing adding up to that? You know, and I think that we could go around, and it's like Britney Spears, me with Britney. I love Britney Spears with all my heart, but I do worry for her. You know, I definitely do worry for her. And that's just the truth. And I don't like to live in a bubble of like, you know, I do like to live, actually, I do like to live in a fairy dust bubble. Let me make that very clear. But I also like to be realistic. And I'm really being as realistic as humanly possible. I think that something is going on with Justin Bieber. And I think that something is definitely going on with him in his life, in his marriage, in his career, in his past trauma. And this is nothing, this is not a bad thing. I have to say, this actually should remind people to give him grace, because I do think that he's going through something. And I think that the more people ignore it and the more people are like, oh, whatever, girl, like, he's fine. He's just going through. No, a lot of people are comparing him to Aaron Carter, and now, the press is talking about his weight loss and fans concerned. And is it substances? Is it depression? Is it trauma? Who knows what the fuck it is? I don't think Justin Bieber owes us anything, okay? I don't think he owes us any type of explanation. We are nobody to him, okay? But what I do think is that now they are his fans, like actual fans. Like everything, I guess, started from people who didn't like Justin Bieber, right? But his actual fans are really concerned and scared for him. So you would think that Justin Bieber, being, somebody in the spotlight who has to depend on the support of his fans, those same fans who he wants them to stream his new album that he's working on are very concerned for his well-being. So I just say, like, yes, grant you don't owe us anything, but like, give a little update, boo. You know what I mean? Like, give a little update. I know it sounds very like, what is it called? Like very like double standard. Like, you don't owe us anything, but give us an update. But I definitely just feel like there's something wrong. There's something going on here, and I just don't know what it is. And he's getting blamed, or there's a lot of strong allegations about him, on substances, or allegedly, of course, on this, on that Hailey is done, that Hailey is this, that the Hailey is that. But all we see of Justin is him looking like the shell of the person who he was. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I've defended him for some time because I want to always give people the benefit of the doubt. I always want to be able to be like, we shouldn't judge and we shouldn't do this. But after these latest pictures and his erratic behavior on Instagram, I have no other choice but to be 100% real with you and say, I'm also concerned for Justin. And you know what? It just is what it is. When you're a public figure, you are a product of, the public, which it sounds horrible, but it is the truth. Because you open yourself up for public opinion, you open yourself up for everyone to have, something to say about you. And unless you shut down the rumors, they're only going to grow. And with these latest pictures, the concern for Justin has exploded bigger than ever. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me give you some tea of World Pride. I've never been to a festival before, girl. I did not know you had to walk that much, bitch. But we saw Tinashe. We saw Marina from Marina, I guess, and the Diamonds or something. I have no idea. Listen, never heard any song of Tinashe except the one she did with Britney Spears. And I've never heard of Marina. But I'll tell you, girl, love them. We were super close to front row, which is fabulous. It was a really, really well-organized event. And I'm going to be very blunt when I say this. Like, I live in LA, in the West Hollywood area. And I'm saying that the gay scene in West Hollywood is so bitchy. Okay, I'm just going to be so for real. It is so damn freaking bitchy. And no one is nice to you. I've had people come up to me and tell me about my outfit, like saying, you're so brave for wearing that. I'm not even kidding. Like, I know I have a lot of insecurities and I may be projecting, but people are not very nice in West Hollywood, okay? But here, and I know that they came from all over, here they are so freaking nice. No one pushed, nobody was rude. In fact, everyone around you was like, are you good? Like, fanning each other with fans. Like, do you guys have gum? Do you guys, like, I was like, girl, are we like in a sorority or something? Like, I felt so happy. I was like, I'm moving here, bitch. Because in West Hollywood, they look at you up and down, okay? And if you weigh above 120 pounds, they fucking look at you sideways. And that's the fucking truth, okay? That's what I have encountered. And I lived in Los Angeles for 10 years, okay? That is my experience. And I have to say, girl, I felt so comfortable here. I felt so great. Paris Hilton was amazing. I got to see her. We connected. It was so freaking cool. She just she's a true pop star. I mean, she is a freaking pop star. And I love her so much. And I'm so proud of her. I know she's such a shy person, but she really just lights up on stage. And the fans were just living for Paris. I mean, they were just going crazy for Paris Hilton. She just did an excellent pop show. Her husband Carter was there. He was so freaking sweet to everybody. It was amazing. It was so freaking. I can't even like imagine that she hasn't been doing this for 20 years. I mean, she's a freaking pro. She's a pop star. J-Lo was also there, and listen, before you roll your eyes, Jennifer Lopez was Jennifer Lopezing, okay? That performance Jennifer Lopez put on was impeccable, was absolutely impeccable. She looked amazing. She sounded great. She sang live, and she danced the night away, and she showed the gay community such love. So I have to say, I respected her a lot last night. What she said that we were free, that that we matter. Like, she said some really beautiful words for the gay community that is being attacked right now. So I just absolutely loved Jennifer Lopez last night. I loved all the performers, and I'm very grateful for World Pride for bringing us and for this opportunity. So yeah, best friend, I do have some other tea, because yeah, something happened with a guy last night that he did not take the hint that I was married. So I'll save that for the podcast coming out the 15th, honey. But anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me a little bit, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.